We made a maneuver, that is, our command read all possible options. The biggest danger was the mines. We passed house by house, street by street. Then we had a couple of days of rest, but I immediately realized that the commanders had something in mind. Well, we made a maneuver, that is, I and my comrade moved 1.5 km to the center of the Ukrainians. That is, we arranged a search there and held it. The Ukrainians began to panic. They already had problems with provisioning, with backup. When we rolled in, we stormed the hospital, stormed the administration building of the mine. The initial task was to clear the city, and in the future to raise the flag. After completing the task, we continued to clear the city. In the morning, we were still at the starting point, preparing. Early in the morning, our motorcyclists went to mine the road. Then we listened to the interceptions. The enemy was talking to each other, that you have a two-wheeled wheel on the road. No one paid attention to this. After the road was cleared, we began to enter the APC. There were two groups, but one group managed to drive in. We drove in, secured ourselves. Then, according to the interceptions, we also transmitted that armored vehicles were coming to you. No one paid attention. After a while, our guys began to approach our unit, and we went on to the administration. It was hard in the administration because the building was large. There was a large cluster of the enemy, but we were freed, cleaned up. We rolled in. The private sector came in, walked down the street, saw the four-story building. The three of us rolled in there and cleaned up the entrance, all 4 floors. There was an order to secure ourselves. We secured ourselves, waited for the Allies. After the Allies reached us, the shooting began. The enemies were working on us. Half an hour later, the enemies began to launch kamikazes. We flew into the apartments, burned everything. It took about 2 days. The enemy from the 4th floor punched holes in us. They also tried to storm. They came in at the moment when the kamikaze was working on us, mortars. We also worked on the enemy, did not let the enemy get close to us, but we destroyed the enemy. The floor was completely cleaned up by us. We also secured, sat, controlled everything. Then we moved to other entrances to clean up. When cleaning up, it was found. We put stretchers. We were ordered to clean up the basement. We cleaned up the basement, threw grenades there. The enemy wanted to bypass from the other side, as there was an exit from the basement. We found it, put our comrades under control. Our comrade eliminated the enemy. Everything was cleaned up. We took the radios and even took one prisoner. What did we hear? They asked for a rollback. The command told them that we do not roll back. We hold the defense. Do not let the Russians enter their side.